Hey everybody, it's Moonblanc. If you're new here, I'm a Gen 2 K-pop veteran who hasn't listened to K-pop in over a decade. I'm back from the grave though, and I'm trying to learn about the new scene, which today means finally getting to see BABYMONSTER in action with performance videos. I'm looking at the performance videos for Like That and We Go Up, and while I'm here, I really want to see the We Go Up music video. There's a whole lot on our plate today, so let's just jump in. BABYMONSTER are quickly becoming one of my favorite groups from the modern era. But I haven't seen any performance videos. Also, in before people say that I should watch XYZ live performance from a XYZ award show, whatever, I am planning on doing that. But I just wanted to ease in a little bit. Okay, we're starting off with Like That.
I see that look upon your face, something my mind cannot erase. If I keep staring, then I might have to start to walk your way. I wanna hear what you would say. You got high standards, and I do too. Cause all those girls know what you need. But I know the way to make sure you never leave. If I come close, baby, would you like that? If I give some more, you give it right back. If I show you that I know where it's at, baby, would you like that? Baby, would you like that? Say you want love, boy, I know what that means. Make it feel way better than in your dreams. If I show you that I know where it's at, baby, would you like that? Baby, would you like that?
Yeah, it's like that. How you running right back? Now you're on the right track. Queen Nace.
Nice.
I be thinking way too much on you to let it go. You be running through my mind, I'ma let it show.
See nobody stepping up to me and saying nothing when I'm calling. You be running out of hour, never fronting. Yeah, we're on it, but we're starting on and on and on and on and to the top, baby boy, we be rolling. Cause all those girls know what you need. The way to make sure you never leave. If I come close, baby, would you like that?
Musically, this is very like Y2K hip-hop. And from a performance standpoint, they're incredibly in sync, and also they make really good use of like the depth of field with the camera. Seeing this on stage at like Inkigayo or something like that would be really interesting because they would have like multiple camera angles to play with. Nice. I am a little bit the lyrics literally just fell out of my head, but I've been trying to read them the whole time. I'll pay more attention.
If I give some, would you give it right back? If I show you that I know where it's at, baby, would you like that? Baby, would you like that? Say you want love, boy, I know what that means. Make it feel way better than in your dreams. If I show you that I know where it's at, baby, would you like that? Baby, would you like that? In my arms, in my arms,
It's kind of like certain era of Britney Spears. Ooh.
But I know the way to make sure you never leave. If I come close, baby, would you like that? If I give some more, you give it right back. If I show you that I know where it's at, baby, would you like that? Baby, would you like that? Say you want love, boy, you know what that means. Make you feel way better than in your dreams. If I show you that I know where it's at, baby, would you like that? Baby, would you like that? If I come close, baby, would you like that? If I give some, would you give it right back? If I show you that I know where it's at, baby, would you like that? Baby, would you like that? Say you want love, boy, I know what that means.
I love this.
Baby, would you like that? Baby, would you like that?
Spectacular. The lyrics fell out of my head again. But I kind of get the vibe. Maybe. Performance-wise, like I said, this musically and also I guess it has the kind of like polish that I would expect from like a Y2K pop princess, like a this is kind of like Christina Aguilera-y, don't you think? it kind of continues this like delightful tradition of like time tripping, moving through different eras. They would totally fit like right in a Y2K. It's kind of like almost like late 90s hip hop in a way of like Monica and Brandy, but leaning less soulful, which is fine because it has its own charm for sure. Kind of Backstreet Boysy. I really like this. Performance wise, like I said, they're incredibly in sync. Oh, she's so pretty. She kind of reminds me of Eunjung from Tiara, especially when she had the sunglasses on earlier. Nice. You can tell that they practice a lot because everything is completely in sync. And they have like a sense of spatial awareness that I associate with artists who are much further along in their career. Would you say that they're like mostly dancers and then like the singing is a bonus? I guess I haven't really seen anything that would like put an inordinate amount of, not necessarily like strain, but would require like something absolutely insane. But that's also a smart direction to go for people whose specialty is stage performance. And I could see that. Seeing them in concert would be really sick. Oh, I want to check out a video where they're in concert. That would be really cool. Okay, let's see. Next up, we're going to do the music video for We Go Up. Because We Go Up was like super recommended by basically everybody in my comment section for my previous BABYMONSTER reactions. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I really like the aesthetic of this music video. Giving like spy thriller kind of in a futuristic world. Musically, this is like a whole other, they're inhabiting this whole other world again. I don't even like, what do I relate this to? I don't know. It sounds like something I've heard before, but I can't pinpoint it. Their rapping is very good. This is like a movie. Wow.
Run it up, 불을 지필 거야. Burn it up, burn it up. 세상 꼭대기에 say my name, say my name. 우린 판을 바꿀 game changer. Definition dangerous, dangerous. Clock is ticking, thinking buckle up, buckle up. Bet you never met a monster like me. I never stop, don't forget we gon' make it. Like wow, 우린 killers, killers. Like wow, 우린 villains, villains. Hide from me, baby, hide from me, baby, whoa. B-A-B-Y-M-O. Like wow, 우린 killers, killers. Like wow, 우린 villains, villains. Hide from me, baby, hide from me, baby, oh.
Oh, wow.
That's how we do it, we go whoa.
The high note in the background, amazing. This is also very time trippy, but like they put them in the future. Oh man, I didn't put the captions on. It's okay, I can do it for the performance video. I do want to know what they're singing about. This is yeah, it's like if other things I've seen have sort of been like nostalgic and moving into like past eras or being inspired by them in some way, then this one is definitely like a futuristic vibe. And actually, like this is very cinematic. It almost reminds me of that movie Push. Yeah, like a nice action flick. Action spy flick? Something like that. The cinematography in this is great. It looks like a movie. That's really, really cool. And the song itself almost gives like movie soundtrack. Yeah, movie soundtrack. And what a cool music video. And there's like subtly like more and more details that are uncovered. I really like this. I wonder how much money they dumped into this. Wow. Yikes. Okay, here we go. Next, we're going to look at the performance video for We Go Up. I am excited to see this because there wasn't much of a performance aspect in the music video. So to see the other like 50% of what they've created for this song is going to be really cool. Okay, captions on. Auto-generated. All right, let's see. Auto-generated. I'll check them out later. Wow. They have to spend like an unreal, like inordinate amount of time in rehearsal in order to have the sense of spatial awareness. They don't need to look anywhere. They know exactly where every member is, and they know exactly where they need to be too. And like, yeah, it's like a polished performance video, so they're going to take the best takes and they can like edit out any mistakes, blah, blah, blah. But still, that's a skill that has to be polished through hard work. So that's very impressive. Nice.
Copy, copy, wanna be me, but you're never gonna dare. Eating my leftovers, I left over, what's left over. Like ring, come and get close, so we take over, that's game over. Nobody do it like this, nobody do it like this. You never catch me slip, I switch it on with a flick of the wrist. Let bygones
These outfits are amazing. You know what is the most impressive thing about them? I'm just realizing this now, like they have a sense of ease. Like they seem so completely relaxed in what they're doing. And, you know, like arguably this is really high energy and probably technically difficult performance, but they just look like, oh, it's Tuesday, this is what we do, whatever. And not in a flippant kind of way, but in a way that really oozes confidence.
Burn it up, burn it up. 세상 꼭대기에 say my name, say my name. 우린 판에 바꿀 game changer. Definition dangerous, dangerous. Clock is ticking, ticking.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we don't have to go so hard because we have it. We just have it. Love that short hair. Whose fault is that high note? Wow. I feel like I stan BABYMONSTER. Yeah. Something that I am noticing in their performance videos here, it's like YG had kind of like lightning in a bottle with 2NE1, right? And the most outstanding and like unreplicable thing about 2NE1 was their charisma and the way that they commanded any room that they walked into. You know, dancing, there were some members that were stronger than others. Singing, there were some members that were stronger than others. But in terms of character and charisma, 2NE1 is unmatched, absolutely unmatched. So then in the second iteration, with Blackpink, you know, trying to replicate that kind of charisma, you do see it in a different way. But I arguably, from what I've seen, Blackpink is really about the dialed in aesthetic, and you know, they definitely have a lot of talent in rap and songwriting, but the aesthetic is where things really got dialed in, and in a way that nobody else could copy, right? So then you're getting to, you know, quote unquote Gen 3 with BABYMONSTER. And I said this about BTS, but they're like hyper specialized in performance. And I can see that with these girls as well. It's like they carry the lessons, and like YG is trying to replicate the charisma, replicate the image that they have previously baked into their groups. And yet instead, what comes to the forefront, not instead, in addition, what comes to the forefront is really these girls' spectacular ability to perform. And that comes from that is demonstrated by their ability to step into these different eras, these different styles with full and complete confidence. And like I said, there's almost like a relaxed attitude to them. Like the kind of thing that happens when somebody walks into a room and they know that they belong there. Wow, BABYMONSTER. What the heck? They're so impressive. They're so impressive. Yeah, they're like definitely in the top of my list right now. It's so stunning to watch. It's like I can't wait to see what's next. It's like one of those things where you can't draw your eyes away. They're just so magnetic. um Honestly, I'm a little bit speechless, but I'm also incredibly excited. So yeah, I can't wait to continue. Uh, uh, okay, a little bit behind the curtains. I'm filming this like right before they're supposed to make their comeback, and this has got me just so freaking excited for that comeback. So I'm gonna put this into my Baby Monster reaction playlist, and of course when the comeback occurs, I will put it in the end cards of this video so that you can check out my reaction to that. But I'm honestly looking forward to it so much. This is Baby Monsters, like absolutely one of my favorite groups right now, and I can't wait to keep going. Right, well, hopefully I see you with the comeback, and if not, I will see you somewhere else. Bye.